Will Merab Dvalishvili become the new UFC bantamweight champion, or will Sean O'Malley get it done? See who fighters are picking in the latest edition of MMA Pros Pick.
I think Sean O'Malley, he got his prime right now, and no one can stop him right now.
That's a hard one, man. At this point, I gotta lean a little bit more towards O'Malley because he does a good job winning in these big moments. But if Merab wins this fight, it'll be no surprise. It's a coin flip fight for me. It's a hard fight.
If Sean can't knock him out, I feel Merab's going to finish over the top of him because he's very fit. He's going to grind on him the whole time, control space. But Sean has a sniper in a right hand, and he sets it up very well. So
what do you think's more likely?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to think. Yeah. I'm trying to. Usually, I'm gonna say Sean O'Malley. Usually, I'd give it to the wrestler in general, but I just like Sean striking. I think it looks pretty, so I'll give it to him.
I mean, honestly, I don't know how Sean's gonna do with his wrestling. You know, I feel like if Merab gets a hold of him, he's gonna for sure win. But you know what I mean? Every fight, every round, you start on your feet. You know what I mean? So Sean O'Malley might possibly catch him with a knee or something. That's a toss-up one for me.
I think Merab is the favorite in the fight. Do you kind of agree with that, or do you think O'Malley should be the favorite?
I would say Merab should be the favorite. You know what I mean? Just because of the strong ass wrestling. You know.
You know, I'm interested. It's a very interesting stylistically. You know what I mean? Merab is going to want to crash to get a hold of O'Malley, and O'Malley's very smart. You know, he's very IQ smart. He's going to want to make space and run Merab into some shots. You know, they're both people that I would that I'd probably be fighting one of these days.
I think people would say that it's probably going to be O'Malley by knockout or Merab by decision. Do you see it a different way as far as the fight ending that way?
No, I see it that way too. I either see O'Malley getting the stoppage, via TKO, KO, and Merab, if Merab gets a hold of you, I think it's just going to be a long night, just a grueling fight. He's going to beat you up, just throw you around, put you on the mat, punch you a little bit, and just make it, gritty and dirty.
What do you think's more likely?
I think O'Malley gets the knockout.
I got O'Malley on that one, dude. I think he's a good sniper.
I'm going to go with the Sugar Show, huge fan. Honestly, I see it going all, I don't know. I can't really say if it'll be a finish or not because it's just hard to pick nowadays with fights. May the best man win, but I would definitely like to see Sean O'Malley win the fight. I like him. I like his attitude. I like what he brings to the MMA community. A lot of excitement, and he's different.
Man, I think that's going to be a really good fight. I think O'Malley just keeps getting better as time goes on. He's like one of the guys that I think after that Peter Yan fight, after he won that fight, I think his confidence really took over, and his timing is just so pure. It's almost like an old Connor kind of with his timing. He's just able to touch the chin and put guys away. But Merab has crazy pressure, so if he could keep that pressure going and stay inside O'Malley's range, I think he could definitely out wrestle him. Make him gas a little bit, kind of like what he did against when he fought Yan. He had like 50 takedown attempts. But if O'Malley's able to stay on the outside, I think he'll be able to pull that one away.
What do you think is more likely that's going to happen?
I think, it's tough. I think O'Malley pulling away.
O'Malley.
So before the Cejudo fight, I would have said for sure O'Malley. After the Cejudo fight, it's a little bit tougher seeing what he was able to do against, because I thought Cejudo was gonna just out wrestle him and run through him. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot tougher, but I'm leaning towards O'Malley. Again, with the footwork and staying long on those punches, I don't see him getting wrestled. So yeah, I'll say probably a second round TKO.
I think that's a tough one, but I think Merab has everything to win. His cardio is insane, and his wrestling is very good. And I think maybe first, second round can be hard for him, but I think if the fight goes long, he has more chance, and I think like I don't think Sean will knock him out because he's very tough. He has a good chin, so I think Merab will get this done.
That's a tough one. Judging by Sean's past performances, I've got to probably give it to Sean just because, again, his range, his distance management, and stuff like this. It's very hard to take Sean down, as evident, obviously, against Aljamain Sterling. The only thing where I see where it could potentially go Merab's way is the fact that Peter Yan did handily take Sean down. So if he makes it a fight like that, I think it will go to Merab, but if he's able to keep it at sort of range, then it'll go to Sean. So, but if I'm thinking just how his trajectory's been going, you probably got to give it to Sean.
Oh, dude, Sean's a different animal now. Like he's so precise with his striking and his movement and unpredictable. But then again, Merab is like a little bulldozer. Like once he gets a hold of you, and if you shake him off, he's right back on you, getting on your back and trying to jump around you and take you back down. So I'm really bad at picking fights, but I know like their strengths. You know, like I can always see it going both ways for both guys. You know, like it's whoever gets it off on that night. You know, who's having the better night.
I think Merab is the favorite. Do you think he should be, or do you think O'Malley should be favored in this fight on the betting odds?
Well, I don't know, because I mean Merab, yeah, because of his pressure and his cardio, but O'Malley has game too. Like his jiu-jitsu isn't like no joke. You know, he competed in a lot of jiu-jitsu too, and he's slick with it. He has slick submissions. So like I said, I have no clue, but if I had to pick, I probably would pick Merab.
Okay.
Not like to diss anyone, but just as a fighter's point of view, because if he gets him down, it's going to be really hard for him to get up.
Sean, for sure, Sean.
I like the striking of O'Malley. I think he's going to win this fight because he is smart and he have a lot of weapons. But yeah, Merab is like a good wrestler, but no, I think striking is better.
I think Sean O'Malley gets it.
I don't know, man. It's the same thing of it. It's kind of tough. I think that's a 50-50 pick 'em too, you know, to be honest. I mean, obviously Merab, massive gas pressure. I mean, massive gas tank, tons of pressure, and then, you know, Sean kind of a sharpshooter. So we'll see, man. I don't know.